Working with video has become an integral part of many different audio production workflows and is no longer limited to composers and producers working for film and television. Artists, bands, producers and songwriters are at the same time video content creators now who need to produce content to promote their work either on social media or on their artist websites. And that's why Studio One 6 has such a strong focus on video with a brand new and reworked video track featuring many of the great workflows that you know and love from Studio One. To demonstrate all this, let me go ahead and click on New here on Studio One's start page and then go to the Create Content Smart template, which is fantastic because you can see that this will automatically hide the instrument browser, for example, which I don't need if I'm working just with audio and video content. And it also comes with a great sounding podcast and content creation channel strip that is already configured and ready to record. Here inside of the Global Track Controls menu bar in Studio One, locate the new video button and click to open it up. If you don't see that because your track list might not be wide enough, then just select video from this pop-up menu right here. While video support in previous versions of Studio One Professional had been limited to a floating video window, the new video track provides a far more intuitive video workflow based on many of the familiar drag and drop workflows that you know and love from audio and instrument tracks. Video clips are added to the timeline by simply dragging the video file anywhere onto the global video track. Finding the correct starting position or offset for your video track is super easy. You can just move it around on the timeline just like any other event. Or you can also use the familiar nudge commands in Studio One. On a Mac that would be Command and left right arrow, or on Windows Control and left right arrow. Thumbnails for the video track are generated automatically and are easy to navigate right after importing the video file. The new video track can hold an unlimited amount of video clips, so not just one like before, making it easy to work on multiple reels of a feature film, for instance, inside of a single session. Most of the Studio One edit commands that you know from audio and instrument tracks work on the video track as well. This includes trimming, cutting, copying and pasting, slip edit, which is great if you don't want to move the event container, just the content inside, time and edit logs to prevent any accidental changes, ripple edit, which makes the different events snap onto each other kind of magnetically as you're deleting something, for instance, duplicate with the famous D key, or replace, which you can do just like replacing a sample now in Studio One by holding down Option on a Mac or Alt on Windows as you're dragging a file onto the old file. This is useful if you want to keep the edits, the timecode positions and everything the same as you're working on a video. You really just want to update to the latest version of it. When working with video, it's also important to make sure that the song frame rate matches the frame rate of the imported video so that you can time your audio to the frames. And Studio One 6 offers several options to match the frame rate of video and song. You can either right-click here to get the context menu of the video track controls and select Use Video Frame Rate in Timeline, which is also available as a keyboard shortcut, by the way. Or you can set this directly in the song setup dialog by clicking from video next to the frame rate value field. This will automatically gather the frame rate from the video file, so you don't even need to know it or look it up anymore. To match the song's frame rate automatically when a video clip is imported next time, then just go to Preferences, Advanced, Video, and check Set Song Frame Rate to Video Frame Rate on Import Video File. And that's it. Set and forget. So there you have it. That's the new video track, which is perfect to create some content for YouTube, for Reels and so forth. But it also comes in helpful as you're scoring a composition for film.